We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. At the plate, Tom Murphy, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 7:07.
Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. At the plate, Kyle Seeger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes.
Nope.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two pitch is fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Frazier's up with it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Torinos. He's set and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rube Middledor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Fraley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here it comes now to Andrus. A ball and no strikes. Torinos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Daniel Vogelbach. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Vogelbach drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That is it. The center fielder.
Into the box, Jake Fraley. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, JP.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 2-1. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Dylan Moore. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And prior to the first pitch, you'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes. for third. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Malik Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 2-0 on the way. Gets by him, a swinging strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. 3 balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Coming to the plate now, Austin Nova, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he may have cleared the bases, as this might get everybody home. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop-up. Guzman is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Kyle Seeger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Ready with the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1 to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone. Jonathan Hernandez enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Chu. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman,
Dan Vogelbach is next as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Torinos.
The batter, number 8.
So now to the plate, Jake Fraley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Choo has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To Gordon for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nola is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box now, Danny Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Matthew.
At the plate, Matthew Becerra, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, J.P. Crawford, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
In there, a base hit.
Now that designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Into the box now, Dylan Moore. He grounds it sharply to third and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Malik Smith.
So here's Malik Smith as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
To second for one, to first, and Guzman to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Austin Nola. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
1-1 the count now. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Torinos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Torinos, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Tom Murphy. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Come on, what are you looking at?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Kyle Seeger. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Fielded by Adore. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Elvis Andrus. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here it comes now to Andrus. The 1-0 home. Seeger at third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in for his second at bat, Shin-Soo Choo. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here it comes.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Luke Farrell is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 60.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Leading off with the
now the pitch.
The first baseman, Daniel.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Jake Fraley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, JP.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. At the plate now, J.P. Crawford. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
This is on the ground over to first. Andrus. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The designated hitter.
In now, Danny Santana. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. To Gordon for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The right fielder.
So digging in now, Matthew Becerra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball. Come on.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Dylan Moore. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Malik Smith, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. The next 3-2. Full count still. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Next for Seattle, Austin Nola. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Outside, 3-0 now.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
That's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Robinson Torinos. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Robinson Torinos.
First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and right into the shift. And there's 1 away. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
There's ball 4.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Todd.
To the plate now, Todd Frazier, as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Rafael Montero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tom Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seeger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Odor onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next is the out.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. Into the box, Daniel Vogelbach. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the man at first. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
3-2 now. And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Shin-Soo Choo.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in once again, Ronald Guzman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Danny Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
That's wide. 2-0. Pitch on the way.
3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Matthew Becerra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is foul right side. And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw. What a play. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Dylan Moore. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, right fielder,
Malik Smith the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Jesse Chavez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Stepping in now, Austin Nola, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Becerra has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tom Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nestor Cortes Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Nestor Cortes.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
For the Rangers,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Joey Gallo.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Torinos. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1-1 to Torinos.
1-1.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Odor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
2-0.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hit in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seeger. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Seeger behind with an 0-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, D. Gordon. Last time through was a base hit. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Count was 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay throw, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach, sent out to straightaway center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in to try it again, Jake Fraley. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch on its way.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fouled off. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Fraley is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, left field.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Seattle took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marco Gonzalez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Corey Kluber permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Rangers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.